Hi there, and welcome to MS-DOS Game Reviews, where I revisit ancient games written for MS-DOS and record the results for posterity. So if this is your sort of thing, please enjoy. Currently, I'm on a streak of playing games that I've personally played when I was young, and today we are looking at Eye of the Beholder 2, The Legend of Dark Moon. So here you can see a little bit about it on my Abandonware site. You can buy this game on Good Old Games or Steam. And yeah, you have some screenshots there. You can see it's nice VGA graphics and some comments there. So not much more about it there. So let's close that and go take a look at the folder. So I have extracted this game here and I've made a dosbox.configuration file. And before we dive into that, there's some extra bits here. So there's an install guide, there's passcodes for if you have the uncracked version, there's a walkthrough, and there's some maps. So you can see what the various maps look like. And yeah, you can, let's see, there you go. So level 2, there's a little map. So this is a classic dungeon crawler. So let's see what the game actually looked like. I'll fire up my good old emulator here, and this game you can set up, and I'm going to pick number 2 for MCGA, and then 1 for AdLib or Sound Blaster, and 1 for I would like to use a mouse, and then at the bottom there it says yes, correct. Okay, so then we can just start the game. Wow, so that is one of the best game intros yet, and considering the time, 1991, that was quite something. I literally was blown away the first time I saw it, and even today, it's really great. So if you've played Eye of the Beholder 1 and you finish it, you can actually copy your save game in and carry on playing the game. You can load a game that's in progress or start a new party, or you can do the introduction again or exit to DOS. So we are going to start a new party, and you'll pick a position, and yeah, so the front two positions usually bear the brunt of the attack. So I'm going to pick a male, and I'm going to do Paladin. Alright, so lawful good, and we'll pick this guy. Now you can look at the strength, intelligence, wisdom, dexterity, constitution, and charisma. So he's got really high charisma, which isn't really needed. So we'll re-roll a few times, and the extra time you spend here, oh man, this one would have been a great wizard, but let's carry on. Strength 16, hit points, yeah, so I'm going to keep this guy, and I am just going to call him Jack, because you just don't know him yet, okay. And yeah, you have different races to pick from. We'll go for a dwarf male here, and just a straight up fighter, true neutral. Give him a little old face there. Hit point 70, strength 16. I think I'm going to keep him just as he is, and I'll call him Shorty. Why not? Okay. Then you need a spell wielder, so I'm going to go for an elf female, plain straight up mage, and true neutral. And yeah, you can pick a little bit further, somebody that looks elfish. Pick this lady here. Now what you want in a wizard or a mage is a really high intelligence, so we'll re-roll here until we get a really high dexterity. 16 seems pretty good, and there's a modify, so you can add, but I don't know how much you can add, so yeah, that's max. I don't know. 8 points, yeah, why not? Okay, keep, and we'll call her Elvira, why not? Okay. Back to Shorty. I wonder, I haven't seen that modify function before. Now, we also want a cleric. We'll pick a human female, cleric, true neutral, and we'll pick this little blonde lady here. And yeah, as well, you need a high intelligence, so let's go for that. And modify that. Intelligence only goes up to 18. Hit points, add a few hit points. Constitution, add a few there. Charisma, I don't know how many points you're allowed to add in there. Armor class, can't modify. And wow, you can really keep going here. Anyways, right, we'll say okay, and we'll keep her, and why not? Okay, so let's kick it off. And now you're in the woods where your friend Calvin teleported you. And while we wait for somebody to attack, okay, just right click on the icon. And okay, so if you click on the icons here, you can see stuff in the backpack and other people. And if you flip the page over, there is some other details there. Alrighty, so following the left-hand rule of mazes, well, give it a few little taps there. Come on. Alrighty, so the other thing you can do is camp. So let's memorize some spells. We'll do Burning Hands, Detect Magic Shield, why not? A few shields. And we'll do Invisible Arrows and Fireballs. One Ice Storm. Okay, exit that. Pray for spells. We'll pick our Paladin, he's too low of a level, pray for some spells. You will do Cure Light Wounds, all of them. 8, Flame Blade, Slow Hold Person, why not? 2 of them. And then 1 Create Food. And 1 Remove Paralysis, and then Cure Serious. Okay. Exit, and then if we rest our party, they memorize their spells and then say they're all happy. So now you can save your game here, and we'll just put empty slots and start. Okay, so exit that. We're back in the forest. So while we're here, look at the graphics in this game. It's really something else. So there's a little old lady, and she talks to you, and she's like, "Lost in these woods." Yeah, okay. So she's asking about Amber, and she's willing to lead you to Darkmoon. I'm just going to say no, thank you, and goodbye. So now we know there's a little Amber that's missing. I want to carry on wandering through the forest. So there is Darkmoon, and there is a wolf. Right. Funnily enough, pick up the rocks. Always have a rock available. And right click on the icons. Why would this guy have a dagger? I don't know. Okay, so we'll just carry on exploring here. And there's a pack of wolves. But today we are ready for them. Come on. Hey, so let's give that a little rest. And yeah, it's funny how when you walk around, there's quite a lot of can't use that. So, anyways, this game seems to suffer a little bit, and I think it's just the emulator. My number 9 key seems to not work as properly as it should. Okay. Dark Moon again. There's a little graveyard. I'm just gonna run through here quickly. And yeah. Right. Following my old left-hand rule. I'm grinding a little bit here just to get my levels up. I didn't know you could actually modify the characters that far. I guess even though I've been playing this for months when I was little, it never occurred to me that it's a thing. So, yeah. Okay, so to the south. Look to the south, walk to the south. There you see a little thing. You can walk down the stairs. Of course, when you play this for the first time, this is a journey of discovery. Everything is brand spanking new. You can pick up some rotten food, some leather armor, and that's about it. There's also a little blur scroll. And that is it. So that's what the dungeon walls look like. And we are back. So we'll keep on going west. And yeah, go take a look at what Dark Moon looks like. So we'll get in there. And we'll just walk in, and there are these two little clerics, and they're looking really friendly. And we'll inquire. So we have come from Waterdeep. We're looking for a friend who may have been lost in his wood. Her name's Amber. Have you seen her? And it's like, no, they haven't seen anybody. So we'll trust them on that. And then a woman garbed in full armor stands before you. She looks extremely troubled. Why are you so distressed? Can we help you? I'm looking for my sister Calandra. She disappeared in the nearby forest last night. But with Nadia's help, I've been searching for her, but I fear for the worst. Have you seen her more? No, we have not. So she made a camp in the forest, and the work this morning was signs of a struggle. And then she leaves the temple. So there's a carving of 4 winds. And yeah, if you wanted to wander in here, it opens up. As soon as you walk in, please step back, my friend. So we'll obey that for now. And yeah, as you can see, it's quite the world. So I want to see if I can find that lady that's wandered off there. Pick up some rocks along the way. Not believe how useful those are when you're out here solving puzzles. Couple of wolves, of course. And it's well worth it to practice your craft. And I still hear somebody attacking me. There you are. Right, where was I? I think I was going this way. No. I was looking that way. And yeah, this is where I lost my favorite knife. nothing down there. So, as I'm saying, I'm just exploring around here. And even more pebbles. I'm going to have an entire rock garden at the end of this. Okay. So, do I feel lost? Yeah, I do. There's a little graveyard. So now I know where I am. And back to Darkmoon. Alright, so we are allowed to camp here. We'll just rest this little party. And we're all fully rested. Exit, so I'll take this. No. Start with the big guns. Okay. And here they come. Ice Storm. Give it a few. Oh, that was painful. Yeah, come on. Fireball. Ouchie. Oh. Yeah, so this is gonna be sticky. Can you run away? I don't know. Let's go down. Definitely don't want to go down. So we'll leave again. No more spells left. And you empowered. The party has been defeated. Would you like to load a previously saved game? If you say no, you're just back to DOS like that. So yeah, load a game in progress. Quick start party. And you're back in the forest, and there you see that's a pre-picked party for you. Okay, we're backed into a corner here. So it's a sort of a game that draws you in. All right, so you can take a look at the guy. Strength 18 and 80 and level 6 and that sort of stuff. So yeah, that is Eye of the Beholder 2. And definitely a game that is a lot of fun to play. Will draw you in. It's a little bit annoying, this emulator with a number 9 keypad button not taking all the time. And let's see if we can give them a go for their money. Oh, I haven't learned any spells. And they are a couple of tough clerics, let me tell you what. So, yeah, that's your first little skill check. Okay. Righty ho. So now we can actually carry on here. No Amber. Or the other lady. Right. Do a little camp. Rest body. Stop. Pray for spells. And Wolf Spirit. Cure light wounds. Give us a few of those. Flame blades. Create food. 2 of them. Remove paralysis. Cure serious. 2 of them. Nothing there. Pray for spells. The sky is too low. Memorize spells. Let's do a couple of magic missiles and acid arrow and fireballs and ice storm. Okay, now we rest. Okay, so exit that and go down to the dungeon. Right. So this is what the dungeon looks like. And I do believe if you play this game for a little bit and actually asks you for a password. Oh. Come on, do your thing. And these guys are certainly a lot tougher than your enemies in Eye of the Beholder 1. Okay. We're back, baby. Keeper of the keys. Fireball. Dun, dun. He certainly does make a dent, this guy. Hey, we'll get some footy foods out there. There's some more there. There's a little bit here. And carry on running down. Okay, did I pick up a rock somewhere? Oh, come on. Right, I'll leave a dagger. That's what I was saying earlier. Insolver quick. Okay, may join your party. Yes. Okay. So there's little Insolver quick. And I do believe the first time you rest, he actually leaves with a lot of your stuff. But you can add people to your party. You can have up to 6 members, which also is great. So we'll pick up this dagger again, give it to Loran. Pick up the picks and give it to this guy. Yeah. So all of this still looks fairly normal, you know, slightly evil, but normal. rations. Right. More rations. So yeah, you gotta take care of your people's health. Magic dust. Whoever uses magic dust, I don't know. Isn't dust just dust? And nothing there. Okay. So I got in. Yeah. Got a little insolder quick. And I do believe, if I remember correctly, if I rest this body, insolder quick is going to be quickly gone. We'll see. Okay. Insolder thief is gone. So, there you go. What is this? Parchment. Brave adventures. Sorry to leave so soon, but I must have starfire for myself. I took a few things. I'm sure you won't miss them. Good luck, Intel. Yes, this place is full of secrets. Look upon the northeastern wall near my old cell. And he's actually left some stuff. Right. So, there's his old cell. North. Come on. Turn. Turn. That's the door. West. Now. Give it a little turn. Sometimes one of these pebbles, you just push them. Oh. So annoying. Near my old cell, I don't know. South. I don't know. Maybe. Ah. There you go. There's a little cobweb, give it a little slash. So, yeah, of course, one of the things that our little thief took was a weapon. And, yeah, we are definitely going through some spider webs. And there they are. Big spiders. And I believe there's one behind me. Yeah. Come on. Put that stuff away. 1, 2. Right. Dagger back. Give that guy a rock. Right. So I'm not gonna waste your entire day this game because this can take months. Months to finish playing through it. But I think at this point you get the gist. This game draws you in. And we have Cleric Scrolls, so you have that one as a parchment. Who can read this thing? Oh, a little map. How good is that? Magic missile and a key, a copper key. Righty ho. So this is the way the whole game goes. There's plenty of places to explore. There's a great storyline. Absolutely lovely graphics. What can I say? It's a work of art. So, explored inside the Quicks thing. We're back with the guards. Pick up the knife. Right, somebody had a key. And give these guys a little heave-ho. They do seem to mean it, and I think there's somebody behind me as well. Come on, don't. Just one guy. Well, here's a big guy. Stop hitting my people. Put that back. Right, put it back. And one more. And one more. You. Oh. Take the pebbles. Parchment, okay. Take the pebbles. As in all the games. It does pay. The lever closes the pit, but it is only part of the trap. So I should have rested my guys. I'm gonna exit stage left here. Thanks for making it to the end of that video. Hopefully you've liked it. If you want to subscribe, there's a link over there. Google seems to think you would like that. And there are more of my videos available here. Have a fantastic day. Goodbye.